udah ada siapa nih? Halo Bill, halo, welcome to the stream. Halo Gogar Go, welcome. Kangen, Leox selalu kangen sama kalian semua. Halo Robby, welcome. Halo Kuroi Minase, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Aiko Leia stream. Kenkyo, halo. Iya, thank you, hai. Akhirnya hari ini baru banget 600 subs. Arigato, semoga tidak turun. Semoga saja tidak turun, tetapi terus bertambah. Thank you buat supportnya selama ini. Thank you yang udah selalu datang juga ke stream Leia. Arigato. Thank you. Ntar mungkin nggak lama, ntar Leia bakal up cover song lagi. tapi belum jadi. masih on progress. Hai komban lele semua. Welcome to Aiko Leia stream. Hari ini kita mau lanjut main DDLC lagi. Lanjutin yang kemarin ya. Lanjutin yang kita main Doki Literature Club-nya. Great Leo udah 600. Hai, arigato. Semoga bertambah dan tidak menghilang. Arigato, thank you. Biasa tuh kalau misalnya di milestone kayak 600 gitu, Lea tuh kayak masih takut gitu loh. Kayak kalau ada yang hilang gitu kan tiba-tiba. Gitu. Hai, ya. Gitu, bentar Lea belum buka gamenya dong. Cotto matte. Halo Ansari, welcome to the stream. Hai, arigato. Oke, ini kita pindah dulu ke scene gamenya ya. Totote. Udah ada lagunya dong. Totote. Suara gamenya belum masuk ya. Totote. Nah, udah masuk sekarang harusnya. Desyo? Kita tutup dulu live tadinya. Lele, halo Wura, welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry, I need to sleep. I'm so tired. Oh, nggak apa-apa. Tidur. Istirahat. Nggak apa-apa. Istirahat di tempat Lele. Tidur di tempat Lele. Oh no. Baik, kita bakal lanjut ya gamenya. Cotto matte. Mana ya gamenya? Wait. Good luck there. Also Sayori ya. Kenapa dapet dengan Sayori? Lea belum tahu, jangan di spoil, oke? Okay? Halo Gin, welcome to the stream. Let's load. Halo Hato, welcome to the stream. Jadi kita terakhir di sini ya, kita bikin puisi terakhir kita dari yang kemarin. Kayak biasa mungkin kalau main DDLC ini Lea akan minta bantuan bot dan moderator untuk membalas chat karena terkadang Lea kalau main ini tuh lebih fokus ke voice acting ya. Dan please don't spoil me. Tidur di warung kecil Lea, hai tidurlah di stream Lea gitu kan. Main, yuk speedrun supply. Waka, arigato, welcome to the stream. Hello Lea, halo Sia, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oke, kita bikin dulu. Ini Lea bakal pilih yang Lea mau. Promise. It's broken. Let's vanilla, pleasure, memories, pain, lazy, empty, excitement, wonderful, puppy, captive, cute, doki, sensation must occur. Bubbles. 6. Tragedy. Cry. Selamat streamnya ya. Hai Ryan, welcome to the stream. I will keep the YouTube though. Good luck. Kalau kebangun nanti pasti aku nongol di live saya. Oke, sorry. Siap. Thank you. Hai. Saatnya Lea fokus voice acting. Coba ngate. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are! Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. You are spacing out again. Sorry! Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Leia, what's up? Hey, it might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I have noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Leia. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you know anything, so I will drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I will try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Leia.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She has always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Leia. Have you thought that maybe you have always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I say too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I will try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she is keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I have never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Wow. It's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. No, not that I was staring at you or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize.
your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy with Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Leia, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Hi guys, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all.
Halo Ada, halo Indra, halo Ponpon, halo Ruki, halo semua yang baru join di stream Lea. Welcome, welcome. Lea, Ponpon izin. Iya, nggak apa-apa. Thank you. Jangan lupa hashtag untuk fan art Lea, Lea Art. Bisa dicek di description ya. Halo kalau Lele kangen enggak? Halo Gogargo, welcome to the stream. Ya kangen kok, Lele kangen sama kalian semua. Hihi. Konbanwa Rain, welcome. Oke lanjut lagi ya.
Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you are giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not really as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we are here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the clubroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first?
Wait, let me
Should we save first then? Karena Sayori lagi sedih, kita pilih Sayori dulu nggak sih? Kalau menurut kalian gimana? I want to try to talk to Sayori again though. I will pick Sayori first. I'm worried about her.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Leia.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you have been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course! Everything is fine! Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Leia. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait! Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you are the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No, Leia. I don't deserve this. You are too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I have probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you are feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Leia. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I will see you tomorrow.
before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? Who should... Hello Theo, welcome! With Honorable here. Hello Shelby, welcome! Hello Gargogo, welcome back. Let's talk to Monica, okay? Or atau belakangan aja kali Monica ya. Let's talk to Natsuki. Let's talk to Natsuki first.
This one is alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's. Anyway, I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you are trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this class has to make sure you are not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just carrying me away?
That's... it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you are right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you.
Gah!
Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call it a joke? That seriously hurt? Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing even happened.
I will be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I will be the beach that washes your worries away. I will be the beach that you daydream about each day. I will be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reason you are wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I will be the beach that washes your worries away. I will be the beach that you daydream about each day. I will be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. Yeah.
Hello, Dr. HKC CH. Welcome. Form di sini kebanyakan kayak love letter. Yes.
I felt like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick up a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Let's go with you know.
Well done, Leia. You have definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing something writing myself.
Wow. Have you learned anything about yourself, Leia?
Huh?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you are a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you are less sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
You read things for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here. Page. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey, rolling clouds on endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to be better compare the difference in our writing styles or thought of processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she didn't want to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Let's automatica. Hi Leia. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I will have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look of today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But you're not scared super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, I will share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The lady who knows, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky.
Error kah, stream Leia? Is it okay? Is my stream okay? Is it buffering?
잠깐만.
Udah balik belum?
Is it okay now?
Oke. Ini tiba-tiba dapat, kayaknya ini dari YouTube-nya. Tiba-tiba soalnya dari YouTube-nya bilang dia nggak dapat 5 signal. Jadi mungkin sementara bakal ada buffering.
I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to... Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you didn't know that that's shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response, something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We are all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me now? Something that sounds a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual cloud. Catchphrase? Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she is not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for two being all lovey-dovey.
No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Buffer lagi.
Ya kak? Ini dari YouTube-nya sih kayaknya. Soalnya dari tadi ini dapat error dari YouTube-nya. Tadan.
Kenapa ya? Setengah teh.
Iya, ini dari YouTube-nya ini.
Yes guys, it's from YouTube. Nande YouTube. Nande. Halo Bill, welcome. Kok nggak telat.